As we approach end of 2022-2023 fiscal year, collection of 52.7 trillion shillings may prove challenging for Uganda Revenue Authority, given current economic situation with numerous concerns about taxation. An assumed 78% of traders are thought to be illiterate, while tax-related responsibilities like evaluation and submitting returns continue to have an impact. Abnormal and unrealistic tax assessment, heavy interest and penalties, unlatching tax records and tax enforcement approaches by unprofessional tax officers are some of the issues affecting businesses, which resulted to closure of some shops.
Kacita, we have received several petitions from our members because of an abnormal and realistic tax assessment which was being carried out by some staff of URA. There are unmatching tax records between the business owners and the tax assessors. Some of our members have petitioned about the methodology used by some tax enforcement team, which they claimed has been so rude and unfriendly. Furthermore, they protest the way some of the shops were affected and closed.
Let me start with the withholding tax. I honestly don't know how it helps me, but I usually see it on my receipts.
Kukatiriza ku nsonga ya license ne income tax. Omuntu fa abasuubuzi abawansi abalina obuduuka obutono abatalina basuubuza.
I will insist on the issue of licenses and income tax. As trading in small shops, we are being taxed the same way with those with big shops, which is challenging. It should be noted that taxes that have been running for last 2 years are the same according to Tax Amendments 2023, for government is concentrating on generating additional revenue through administrative procedures and cutting off revenue linkages.
One amendment I can talk about, which has also been talked about here, that I think is critical for any trader, is the fact that the government says that if you are overburdened by taxes by way of penalties and interest that has accrued because you have failed to pay taxes probably over the last year or so, we are saying that if you can make a full payment of your principal tax by 31st of December this year, all penalties and interest will be waived. I think that is a very critical amendment that the trade needs to take advantage of.
I want to inform our traders that the Commissioner General has set up a special meeting or engagement which is going to take place on Monday afternoon, where we shall be able to present our queries and challenges, where we find that engagement is a better approach of finding lasting solutions.
In addition, government is working to inform the public about taxes. For instance, a recent program by Uganda Revenue Authority is already in place in various districts to raise awareness of the 2023 tax amendments. Kacita, Smart24 TV, Business Today.